Where I'm going. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. What's good?
All right, what's up, Whoop?
What's up, man?
Got a question for you. Hey, Larry has been on a tear this year. Right now he's second in scoring for the scoring title.
Okay.
Why has he been so aggressive in these first 4 games?
I mean, how our offense set up, Larry coming off those screens, not too many guys can keep up with him.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on. Not too many guys can keep up with him. He's long, and he stays on the move of those screens, like I said, and, he's a terror.
Yeah.
He's a threat.
Yeah, most definitely.
You guys dropped your last game in a home loss to One Stars, which put you at 2-2. What improvements do you need to make to kind of get the ball rolling here?
Well, in that game, we went in with really no game plan. Since that game, we actually have made adjustments as far as the lineup and rotations. So as a matter of fact, my guys are actually kind of tuned up the next time they see those guys. Same team that we lost to in the playoffs last year. So yeah, they actually want to see those guys.
All right. Shaq was drafted by Boot Up this year.
Yeah.
But last he was the MVP of your team in this league.
Yeah.
When he played on your team. Can you see a big difference in your team without Shaq?
To be honest with you, MVPs are a part of the team also. So with that being said, he won MVP also because he was on a organized, great team. Our offense did run through him last year, but we did go and pick up another guy that's doing the same thing, if not better, with Will Chamberlain.
Hey, Luke, are you looking to move Luka Doncic during the trading period?
He is actually one of those guys, him and James Harden and Grant Hill will possibly be on the trading block.
Wow.
That is yet to do the same as far as everybody, but if you have a good offer, we are, trying to get a little bit more defensive on the back end. So, we got a nice trade. I got some offensive threats for you.
Wow. Good. All right. In your next game, you're going against Boot Up. And after that, you got the #1 team, Pimp C Ballers. Is there something different you'll need to do to beat teams like that are top of the league?
Well, this would be my first time playing both of these guys. Due to the fact that last year I was the #1 seed, I feel like they have to prove they can beat me.
Wow.
And that's just how I feel about it.
Of course.
Boot Up has made quite a few adjustments to their lineup, actually going to get 2 of my guys.
Wow.
But that tells a lot there by itself. So,
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like those guys still have to come through me.
Okay. With you being a 500 team right now and last season finishing the 1 seed, is it safe to say that teams are better in this season as opposed to last season?
I will say what the difference would be. We were actually able to go out there and see how guys operate, and you see what the difference that you do need to make.
Right.
As far as the length. So, people were not able to go and get as big as they were last year. Some teams were a lot bigger, but it may not hold, as far as certain other things.
Right.
They may be big, but they might be a little bit slower. So, that's just how it moved around, how last season looked.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. All right, last question here, man. I got a little something from the rumor mill. It's rumored that you said to beat Boot Up that, in quote unquote, you would just need or hope for Jason Tatum to be trashed.
That is correct.
And Rod, the owner of Boot Up, said, quote, Knickerbockers are not a fucking factor this year.
Okay.
And I hope that he doesn't think Larry Bird isn't going to do that shit on Kawhi. Do you know anything about it?
Now, as far as Boot Up, how many losses does he have?
Boot Up has 2 losses.
Okay.
He's a 500 team right now.
Correct. So he came in the season, big talk, big guy, and quickly is another team.
Yeah,
of course, you got Magic out there, he's actually leading the league in assists, I see.
Right. Yeah.
But can't get a damn bucket to save his life.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a long time. He's not that a great of a defensive guy, even if he is big. I feel like my Allen Iverson's going to give his ass work, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But We're not, to be honest with you. Like I said, Boot Up was really relevant last year. I'm not too sure where they finished. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I think it was in that bottom half of the league last year, maybe about 6 or 7 or something.
I wasn't too sure they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because I know somebody didn't make it, but I thought it was those guys. But
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, like I said though, he did some good little recruiting. He was able to spend good money in free agency. He went and got the MVP.
It was, yeah.
You know, I respect it, I guess. So at a certain point, you did see what he did do during the whole year.
Yeah.
But like I did say, with Wilt Chamberlain, I feel like he will, you know, in that matchup actually show up tremendously as to surprise the guys as far as, you know, against Diesel.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to the game and see what those guys come out there and compete. You know, like I said, they still have to beat us.
Right. All right, well, thanks for your time, man.
All right, no problem.
All right.